Welcome to We Talk DevOps, brought to you by IT Outposts. We will explore how companies can succeed in the digital era by implementing DevOps, without complex jargon, to give you a clear and accessible understanding of these processes. I'm Alex, your host, and my voice is powered by 11 Labs. You're trying to access an app or website, and it's just slow. Pages take forever to load, forms hang when you try to submit them, and everything feels unresponsive. As a user, it's incredibly frustrating. But as someone focused on DevOps, I know that sluggish apps don't just annoy customers. They can seriously hurt a company's bottom line. Think about it this way. When an app or site is slow, what do users typically do? They get impatient and frustrated. Some might reload the page a few times, hoping for it to speed up. But many will simply abandon whatever task they were trying to do and go elsewhere. Furthermore, even if 95% of your customers don't overtly experience issues, that remaining 5% noticing problems can generate negative word of mouth that spreads. Performance problems can't be ignored, even if they seem confined to a small subset of users. In our hyper-connected age, a few unhappy customers' voices easily amplify across review sites and social media. Plus, creating a website or app isn't the critical challenge. There are countless analogs already out there. So, when a competitor's product works quickly while yours is problematic, even if you offer lower prices, people will typically choose stability and convenience over cost. Employee productivity is lost when internal corporate apps are blocked or slowed down. Across all industries, laggy products reflect poorly on the brand. In addition, enterprises considering your product for core operations typically have extreme uptime and reliability requirements. Any hint of shoddy infrastructure or performance shortcomings can eliminate you from consideration entirely. You could be missing out on hugely lucrative clients and contracts. But if slow apps are such a big deal, why do some companies keep shipping software releases that underperform? Often it comes down to prioritizing the wrong metrics and taking shortcuts, usually in the name of moving faster and cost-effectively. Paradoxically, it's not that cost efficiency everyone talks about. Underperformance can bleed you financially behind the scenes in the long term. Let's say your product runs on cheap infrastructure that seemingly works for now. But as you grow, you may spend excessively on developers and DevOps engineers to constantly fight fires caused by your poor infrastructure setup instead of properly configuring it once. You may also pay for wasted resources rather than maximizing profit. By trying to move quickly without balancing stability, you actually end up slowing yourself down through technical debt, outages, and frustrated customers jumping ship. And of course, lost revenue. DevOps lets you diagnose the issues and configure stable response times and consistent latency, especially as more users flock to your product. Sure, it requires a mindset shift to treat performance not as an afterthought, but as a core requirement. But at the end of the day, time is money. Don't let slow apps drain away your bottom line. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I was glad to share the latest news and ideas about DevOps with you. If you want to learn more about how to enhance DevOps practices in your business, be sure to check out the additional information in the description of this episode. Add We Talk DevOps to your favorites to not miss our future releases. And remember, every little automation brings us closer to greater achievements. This is Alex, and you've been listening to We Talk DevOps. See you soon.